guys, here we are. It's me, Oscar, today, and as you probably saw in the title, we're gonna do a a card pack opening. These two I only got from Tavern Brawl, but I got almost 2,000 gold, so we should be fine. If this wouldn't lag. Can't you like do something about that? Yes, there we go. 18. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Guess we'll just start with the basic ones. Here. See what we get. Well, 2 rares. One of them's an angry chicken. AKA we broke the game. This card is so broken. I mean, it's OP. JK. But I bet you probably know that. Oh yeah, by the way, I already got Cthulhu and the... what's it called? The 2/3 that gives Cthulhu +2/2. I can't remember what it's called. But it was just for looking in here. I was like fully recording. Sorry. Whoa! Already. And oh my god, this is so lucky. Already. We got the Beast. And Doomsday. And wow. That's disgusting, actually. Okay. Okay. This is good. Cold Apothecary. A Light in the Darkness. So these are all very good. Like, this is an awesome druid card. Basically like Demon Fire, but better. Because whoever uses Demon Fire to deal 2 damage? No one. That's it. This is good. I mean, it gives you a death rattle card. It works very well with Unearthed Raptor. That's what it's called. This guy, I don't know quite where to put him. I guess you just have to see him in battle. Like on turn 10, if you're about to lose. This guy together with like a Frost Nova is great. 14 health plus freezing all the enemies, and then next turn you can set it up for a thing. Yeah, I know I'm very good at this. Eldritch Horror. This is like Boulder Fist Ogre's bigger brother. This is just a very good card. It can't be BGH'd. It basically kills anything. Yeah, like it. And this is also great. Discover a minion and give it +1/+1. That can be very good for some minions. It's like I don't know, maybe a freaking 4/2 Dust Devil. What do I know? I'm sorry if it's lagging a bit. Okay, we have the Master of Evolution. Yeah, really liked getting this guy. He like, there are some things here that may seem bad, but like the Evolved Kobold, for example. If you're out of spells, it's a top deck war, and then you get Master of Evolution. Get that 2/2 up to like, I don't know, 5/6 if you're lucky. The Fiery Bat. That's great. It's actually just like a tiny what's it called? Man-eating frog? No, that's not it. It's basically just this. Primal Fusion. This card can be a 1-mana 4/4 buff. I mean, still as a 1-mana 1/1, it's still good. Like, give a minion +2/+2 for 1 mana. That's still great. And this can really stack up as a shaman. Then whenever a friendly minion dies, give you a Cthulhu +1/+1. That's very good. That's like like Cold Master, basically. A better Cold Master. Cold Master, yes. Well, we got 30 more packs to go, so let's just jump right into it. Oh my god, epic already. Power Tentacles. Great. Love it. Feral Rage. Also, like, +4 attack. Also, either be offensive or defensive. That's great. 3 freaking mana. That's so good. This thing, basically, you run a Cthulhu deck, you get 10 armor. 10 armor. I don't think there's like a better heal than that, like on card. There's like the ancient heal bot, which has been rotated out too, by the way. But this is 10 freaking armor. It's just a 7 mana 6/6. Those stats are also worth playing. I definitely run this in a Cthulhu Warrior. Darkshire Alchemist. Just great. 5 health. 5. Also fantastic. That's like healing this to full. And the Crazed Worshipper to taunt whenever this minion takes damage. I mean, this is like, oh my god, Gurubashi Berserker, that's what it's called. It's just for your Cthulhu. It's great. If it would click the cards. Ravaging Ghoul. Perfect. I mean, this is great. This is just what warriors needed. Like an enabler. Also, like another whirlwind effect. This is, and it's still a good minion. Jeez. Whenever this thing, OP as fog, yes. If it's dead, shovel it into your deck. Like, if you run Cthulhu deck and it just dies, it's just sad. And then this guy'd be like, oh yeah, you lost. Yeah, you know. I'm the guy that makes you cry at night. That makes your opponent cry at night. Feral Rage. We talked about this. This is the new spider tank. I mean, this is OP. A 3 mana 3/4. Fantastic stats. You can't ask more. And then at the end of the turn, give Cthulhu +1/+2. If this lives, this can snowball pretty quickly. And we talked about the Darkshire Alchemist. Spreading Madness can be great as a board clear. I mean, Warlock doesn't really care about getting hit in the face all that much. And this guy, like, it's like, what's it called? Oh my god. Arcane Explosion. For 1 more mana you get it. I get it 2/2. That's awesome. Steward of Darkshire. This is like turn your hero power into a summon a 1/1 minion with Divine Shield. And more. Nerubian Prophet. I don't know. Gotta think about that one. Cause like in the late game, it doesn't really matter if it costs that much. If in a top deck war, and like you can only get this guy out on turn 3. Like turn 3 you can get this guy out. That's not that good if you ask me. But then again, like if you have him from the start and then you just get curve on curve on curve, and then turn 6 you plop your Sylvanas, or what do I know, your Boulderfist Ogre plus a 4/4 for free. That's great. That's great. Don't get me wrong. And then Power Tentacles. I mean, I didn't talk about it much before. Like, oh, My power is just 10%, but it's like a Valence Chosen, right? 2 more mana, you remove the spell damage, and you get 2 more health. I mean, I could literally not stop talking about how many things that could combo with. I mean, come on. Okay, this is great. Destroy a frozen minion. That's great, especially for mage. Like, they can freeze anything. And that's an assassinate for 3 less mana. Then Aberrant Berserker. This is, of course, Amani Berserker's big brother, with less enrage. Like, you know, warrior or mage or anything that can deal damage. This is great. It starts out as a Ascension Shieldmaster. That's what it's called, and then it turns into oh my god, I cannot remember things today. Like a 5/4. That's great. And this thing also a 2 mana 1/4 taunt. That's great. I mean, that's just great. You know, there's the 3 mana 1/4 taunt that's a beast. Silverback Patriarch. That just, like, giving Cthulhu taunt, that can be very game winning. Like, you have a 16/16 Cthulhu, and it has taunt. You play it, you almost wipe out everything your opponent has, and then he has to deal with the 16/16 taunt. Like, he can't go face unless he has spells. Polluted Hoarder. A 4/2 can kill lots of things. In an arena, it won't die from a ping or something. This is great. Darkside Burn, discard a random card, and Death Rattle, draw a card. I mean, if it had that effect, I'd say it'd have to be a 3/3 or something, because those stats just aren't good. I mean, what do you want to accomplish by this? The only thing this guy is good for is in a top deck war, where you have no cards in hand when you play it. That's the only thing. Golden Rare, ooh, that's great. This is, of course, Murloc Tidehunter, which is, this isn't that good in a Murloc deck because the ooze isn't a Murloc, but it has taunt, which is great. This is an Ultron's bigger brother, Taunt Divine Shield. Still 5 mana 3/4. Not too great, but still good. This is like an upgrade for free, basically, if you run a pirate deck. That's great. The Evolved Kobold we talk about. Selfless Hero. Give a random friendly minion to match. That's very good. You know the Argent Protector, I think he's called. Argent Defender, maybe. But the 2 mana 2/2 that gives a friendly minion. Like, on that low mana, well, it isn't good as a 1-drop. I don't know, can it? Oh, it's a Death Rattle. Oh, I didn't see that. I thought it was a bad card. That's also very good, actually, because you play this guy turn 1, turn 2 you play something else, then you sack this guy, and that gains dimension. That's great. Whoa, whoa. Oh, Cyril Poison Mine. That's great. Really wanted this guy. The Toxin cards, you can look that up, but it's basically like spare parts, which are better. These are just better. I mean, this guy's great. He's only for rogue though, and he's a 4 mana 3/2, which is kind of bad. The Bulk Creeper. This guy is great. I mean, it's It's a 6/8 taunt. What more would you ever want? Fantastic. Tentacle in the Soth. Great again in a Warlock deck, any enraged deck whatsoever. Fantastic. Also gets rid of early board presence like Firebat, for example, and that's great. Then we have Shadow Strike. Deal 5 damage to an undamaged character. That's also the enemy hero. Like if you're playing a Miracle Rogue, opponent has full health, and you have like Malygos on the field, this thing, great to start off. Just get him down with 10 health, and then like, I don't know. Rogues have tons of damage ready, and this thing can also kill a minion. This is like kill a Yeti, kill a Sylvanas, kill an Emperor for 3 mana. That's fantastic. Moving on. Fell Rage. Again, although that's the 3rd time. This thing, I don't know. It can snowball pretty quickly, I think. Like turn 3 this, turn 4 what's it called? Well, you can't do this in standard, but the Implosion. That's great. This can be like a 3 mana 5/5. It's fantastic. Possessed Villager. This thing can be great. There's like trades off because there's so many 2/1 1 mana 2/1 minions, and we talked about the 2 other. I mean, this fantastic. There are so many good cards in this set. Epic, yes. Spreading Madness, great. Soth's First Mate. This thing, like I just told you, doesn't matter that it doesn't have 2 attack. Doesn't matter that it doesn't have 2 attack. It gives you a 1/3 Rusty Hook. There's so few cards that actually have 3 or more durability. And that's just so great when you have all these weapon buffs, like the 5/6 with Enrage give you a weapon plus 2 attack. Blood Warriors, yes. Add a copy of each. It's a 1 mana cheap Echo of Medivh, which, yeah, but your warrior, all your things are damaged. Come on now. Cthulhu's Chosen, yes. Any day. It's a 4 mana 4/2 Divine Shield. That's great. Again, trades perfectly with many things, and give your Cthulhu +2/+2. That's also great. 2 more damage. Again, this thing. I don't see it. I just don't. Flame Wreath Faceless. This is OP. A 4 mana 7. A 4 mana 7/7. Just let that sink in. Okay, I sunk in enough then. I mean, who cares about Overload? You can play a nice 3-drop after this. The only thing that could stop you after playing this is like hard removal, and you want this guy to take that, because then you can drop your legendaries and all that shit that you want to keep alive on turn 6, because there you got your Emperor and your Sylvanas and your everything. Well, Sylvanas you don't want to keep alive that much though, but I mean it's a 4 mana 7/7, and they have to deal with it. They just have to. Unless they're screwed. Otherwise they're screwed. Infested Tauren. It's I mean, it's fine, I guess. I can't. I don't know where to put this guy. I mean, he can be good, but he can also be quite not so good. I mean, was he 3-man? I'd say he was broken, of course. But I just don't know. Hard to place him. Dark Arakoa. This is great. I've never seen this before, actually, but this is great. It's a 6 mana 7/5 taunt. That's fantastic. And Cthulhu +3/3. That's awesome. It's just awesome. Oh my god! Click the cards when I want to click. This is like the opposite to Core Rager. We know this. This is basically like a troll card, but this thing is also quite bad. Like compared to Druid of the Flame, I think it's called. It's a druid. It can be a 3-mana 2/5 or a 3-mana 5/2. This is just not cutting it, I'd say, because unless you got a way to buff its attack, it's just bad. Blood to Ichor. Do 1 damage to a minion. This is like a mini slam that gives you a 2/2 slime for doing stuff. This is great against a 1/2 minion. And Thistle Tea. Draw a card. This is like Rogue. Rogue would. This is great for mill Rogue. I mean, you get your heals, you get your Cold Light Oracles, you get 3 of them. Yeah. I'm sorry we're going through this a bit slow, but okay. Firebat we talked about. Grotesque Dragonhawk. This is Wind Fury Dragonhawk from before. A 5/5 with Wind Fury. That's quite good. That's very good. 10 damage per turn. Thing from Below. Taunt. Costs 1 less for each totem you summon this game. This is great to draw late game. Like, when you still have tons of cards, and then you've played all your 6 totems. It's just a 0 mana 5/5. That's fantastic. I mean, it's great, but you don't want this early game though. Then, Faceless Summoner. Summon a random 3-cost minion. That's like, what's, let's say it always gives you a 3/3. That's normal for a 3-mana minion. A 6 mana 8/8 basically. It's a 6 mana 8/8. That's good. That's very good. And it's for mage, of course, because mage. Everyone does that. And then, yeah. But it's still very good. Then we have the Slithered Swarmer. Can only attack. It's a 3 mana 3/5. That's very good for 3 mana. And then it's like your, and then like in Rogue or Druid, this is great because your hero power allows you to attack constantly. In Warrior, this can see play because weapons and weapons and weapons, and then more weapons and then weapons. Then you got more weapons because Warrior. I didn't mention weapons. And there's weapons too. Yeah, we talked about all these. Oh, Blood Warriors again, Spreading Madness. Twisted Worgen. This is also great. A 3/1 can kill many things. This is like the counter for the, you know, the new priest card, 4 mana, or was it 3? I think it was a 4 mana 3/4 Death Rattle. Draw gain a copy of a random card in your opponent's deck. This is a perfect counter for that. And the Bladed Cultist. Just imagine this. Turn 1, coin. Bladed Cultist, Bladed Cultist. How are you gonna stop that? I just... That's OP. Forlorn Stalker. Yeah. Give all Death Rattle minions in your hand +1/+1. This is great in Death Rattle Warrior. They really want Death Rattle Warrior. And this guy fits perfectly. Again, 4/2 trades up with great with much things. Yeah, that's great. Then we got the Carrion Grub. Like I told you, there's the Druid of the Flame. Does the exact same thing, but has a choice. But it doesn't really matter, because a 3-mana 2/5 for Hunter, that's a beast. You can buff this into Oblivion. Like I was saying. So yes. Brr. Hunter Acolyte. What's it called? 4-mana 3. I mean, this is just great. So many great cards. Can't even. So yeah. Corrupted Healbot. If the enemy ain't damaged, it's fine. And it's great with you can't help seeing this together with the Arcanine Soul Priest. And Spawn of the South. Death Rattle give your minions +1/+1. That's great. I mean, it's a 3-mana 2/2, granted. But like, you play this and you have like tons of things down, you just smack something, then you're good. Of course, the opponent can trigger as well, which ain't that good. But still, it can give you a great buff. And just look at the guy. No, Stonecrap. I mean, 4 damage does deal with tons of things, which is great. Yeah, but the overload is kind of a drawback. Yeah. Especially in your early turns. Talked about all these. Divine Strength. Give a minion +1/+2. They have so many attack buffs, but this also gives health. This is great. But actually, if they have that much Divine Shield, health doesn't matter, though. It's still a 1-mana card. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of split about this. I don't know. Oh yes, Call of the Wild. This is great. Summon all 3 animal companions. Got a 2/4. Bust everything you have with 1 attack. That's great. A 5/2 ball, a 5/2 with charge, and a 5/4 with taunt. I mean, how can you get anything better than that? That's great. Undercity huckster. Like a pseudo burgle. It's great. Yeah. Oh, last 10. I kinda wanted to. Drain below, yeah. Death rattle give you a weapon plus to attack. I mean, as a rogue, you always got a weapon equipped. So this guy is awesome. He just is. And he's a pirate as well, wasn't he? Can't remember. Oh. Destroy all enemy secrets. I mean, it's hard to set up because you don't know. It's rare. It's kind of rare that you get an enemy with secrets, but when you do, this thing can be OP. I mean, it destroys all enemy secrets. It's a 2 mana extra flare, which summons you 2/4 that gains +1/+1 for each. But I don't know. I don't know where to place this guy because it's so hard to know when you gotta have him in your deck and not. Yeah. Have I been through everything already or what? Okay, okay. Ooh, your weapons cost 2 less. This can be OP. Imagine this warrior. A free fiery war axe. A 5 mana Gorehound. A 3 mana Arcanite. This, in the right deck, this can do many things. Also, it's a pirate. Pirate synergy. Corrupted Seer. Deal 2 damage to all non-Murlocs. Great in a Murloc deck. And like with the Master of Evolution, this is great. Biofin Titan. Stand against darkness. Summon 5/1/1 Silverhand recruits. Turn 10. Stand against darkness. Quartermaster. Gotta remember the names. Almost reforms. Reforms a 10 mana spell there. Mirror of Doom. And then evolve. That's great. You want your things to evolve. Got 4 1 mana totems, get them to 2 mana minions. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Forbidden. These things are cool. You spend all your mana. So, yeah. For each mana you have, you get a minion of that size. This is for druids only. But still, this is great at a top deck war. It's a 10/10 for 10. Infested Wolf. I gotta say, I really like this card. Because the spider's a beast too, and as Hunter, you know all the shenanigans happening there. So, yeah. I mean, this is great. It doesn't trade up that well with other things, but if you can buff it, it just doesn't matter. Ooh, Spawn of Yorksaron. Really looking forward to all the York cards. Like, cast a random spell. Costs 5 or less, targets children. Can be very good and very bad. I mean, I love it, but it's random. Of course you won't know what happens. Yeah, I talked about these. Come on, legendary. Never mind. Okay. Disciple of yes. We want this. This is great. Come on, I've gotten so many of those. How many Usher of Souls have I gotten? Let's just see how much dust I've gotten from this. Oh my god. Oh my god. $4.25. Oh my god. So much to waste. But yeah, I guess that's it for the video. See you guys another time. Bye bye.